Hi everyone, this is Michelle, Learning to Be Thin. Hey, just wanted to make a video today because I had my first fill and it went well. It did. I kind of have this feeling a little bit in my chest that I might have like a little bit of gas stuck in my chest, kind of like carbonation a little bit. And every single sip I take, I can feel every single sip going down. It like stops and then goes down. The doctor told me that if I can't move off of full liquids in 2 days, that I should probably come back and see her because I might be a little too tight. But I think my body, because you guys saw how I handled things in the beginning, my body doesn't handle change very well. It reacts. So I'm thinking that it just is reacting and everything should mellow out just a little bit. So I'm going to give it a couple of days and see what happens. But I'm able to drink fine. It just is a little slower. That's not the reason why I'm here. I'm here today because when I was at the doctor's office, I printed out my week of food off of myfitnesspal.com, and I was running by the nutrition's office, and I looked in there, and he was sitting there, and I handed him my last week. I said, hey, I want you to see my food, what I've been eating 6 weeks out before a fill. He goes, oh, wow, this is amazing. I never get to see what people are eating afterwards. He goes, most people just keep track during the 6-month diet program that they have to be on, or whatever their pre-op program is, and then afterwards don't keep track anymore. To hear that from a professional, I was actually pretty shocked. And he goes, I'll be interested to see how much you can eat after your fill is adjusted and you know, what you're going to be eating over the next 6 weeks. He goes, that would be fascinating. So we're communicating a little bit, and I'm probably going to end up sending him my food so he can look at it and just kind of have a case study, I guess, of what somebody who's keeping track of their food and how they're doing. But I was shocked that people aren't, that, I mean, okay, in the YouTube community, we're in this like little support bubble here. We're in this bubble where we're setting standards for ourselves that are different than what people out there getting the gastric banding or bypass have set for themselves. They kind of go in, they go through the support system, then they're on their own. They're flying free out there. They're not looking for any support. They got it figured out. And that's what I'm kind of hearing. And to hear that that's the average mentality from people that have had surgery is to just go on and do whatever they're going to do afterwards and hope they lose weight, really makes me sad. It does. Even though I had 6 months of education prior to my surgery, and I watched so many YouTube videos, I don't think I felt as truly grateful for this community as I did today, hearing that I could be one of those people that just gets surgery and kind of does my own thing and thinks I got it figured out. Thank you, everyone, for setting these rules and for, you know, challenging each other to follow through and hold us accountable to each other. It's fascinating that how this community works, and I think, you know, this should be a case study for the surgeons. I also asked my surgeon, you know, how do you feel about the new guidelines for the lap band? She said, honestly, it's not going to make much difference at all. She could, because insurance is still not going to pay for it. So if somebody's thinking that they're a 30 to 39 BMI and that the insurance is going to cover it without any whatever that word is, you know, problems before, it's probably not. She said it's going to be self-pay. She goes, they do 500 bariatric surgeries a year through my hospital, and half of those are probably lap band. And out of the 500, about 10 are self-pay. It's just not going to make much of a difference. She goes, we may see 15 self-pay instead of 10 self-pay. So I think it's interesting how the media has kind of jumped on the bandwagon of calling lap band the new cosmetic surgery, and that people are doing it just to look better, and you can be sort of skinny and just kind of tone your body up with lap band. I hope they find us and realize that's not the case. It's not the case. This is a tool for life or death. It has nothing to do with cosmetic surgery. And some of us get it afterwards, but lap band is not cosmetic because it doesn't leave us with a body that's rocking just with a lap band. We all know that. You got to do the work to get the body. All right, everybody. I just thought I'd share those thoughts with you, those things I heard, and just want to thank everybody again for the community. I mean, you guys are great. Thank you. Bye.